Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you're watching me from. Thank you for joining me on this live lecture. My name is Dr. Bioramba Iboeze, reaching you from Nkwo, Mahadum Wisdom University. Today's date is Afo, Market Day, in the 9th month of the Igbo lunar calendar called Onwa Ana, or Onwa Ane, or Onwa Ala, depending on your dialect. And today's date in the Roman Catholic calendar is October 15, 2024. Thank you for joining me. Remember, at Nkwo Mahadum, we always advise you to use your naturally given common sense, which we call Ako Nuche in Igbo language. And if the media in Europe, America, Russia, China, and other cultures are presenting issues to you the way it will benefit them, in the same way, Nkwo Mahadum Wisdom University will also package lectures and present it to you from the ego eye of a Biafran and African perspectives, the way things are affecting you. That is the way we are packaging and presenting lectures, because that is the way it's supposed to be. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our program, comment, and share to your friends and well-wishers, to your children. Remember, Nkwo Mahadum Wisdom University is an university where you come and learn. We are not here to play. And we are here for you to make sure you understand everything that is going on in your environment so that you can be making the correct decisions. And so our topic today is another topic which most of our people don't want to listen to, but it's important that you know. We thought it is important to package this lecture so that it will be in our archive for your reference all the time, for you to know things. And so the title of our today's lecture is Understanding the Origin of the Days of the Week. That is from Sunday to Monday. How did they originate from the Roman Catholic calendar compared to the Igbo lunar calendar that also runs from Eke to Nkwo, which is our own? Sunday, which is the beginning of the Roman Catholic weekday, comes from the Latin word dies solis, meaning day of the sun. And when you hear Latin, Latin simply means the prehistoric language from the Latium region around the Tiber River, Tiber, Tiber River, where Roman civilization developed. Because as you know, the Sunday to Saturday is Sunday to Saturday weekday is a product of the Roman Catholic Church that is from Rome. And some of the things we're going to be talking in this lecture, when you hear Latin, know that Latin is the language from the Roman civilization. And so the word Sunday, like I said earlier, in Latin means dies solis, meaning day of the sun. Sunday is a day of rest in most of the Western countries and part of the weekend too. And most Christians also use Sunday, that they call Sunday, to worship their God. As you can see, it is a Western culture. It is a Roman invention. And so it is foreign to our land. This Sunday can fall into any of our weekdays. It could be Eke, it could be Oye, it could be Afo, it could be Nkwo. And we don't have a rest day in Igbo lunar daily calendar. We don't have a rest day. It's work, work, work. That is what we know. And we rest when we want to rest. Nobody will tell you, you have to rest on this day. No, you rest any day you want to rest. The second day, which is Monday, comes from the Anglo-Saxon word monandag, which means the moon's day. In Latin, it's called dies lunar. So Monday comes from Anglo-Saxon word, monanday, meaning the moon's day. So you understand what you are practicing. That's the essence of this lecture. For you to know that the Monday we always say this is Monday, it's the moon's day. And you know the moon? That is where that word Monday come from. That is partly what Nkwo Mahadum wants you to know. That's why this lecture is important. Now, Tuesday comes from the Old English Tiwis Day, T-I-W-E-S-D-A-E-G, which literally means Tuesday, T-I-W''S, day, or T-I-U'', Tuesday, or T-Y-R, which means God of the single combat, law, and justice in Norse mythology. So Tuesday means God of the single combat, law, and justice in Norse mythology. So Tuesday is a God of the single combat, law, and justice in Norse mythology. That's what you have to know. Wednesday was named by the Romans after the planet and Roman god Mercury. When you say Wednesday is Roman god Mercury, in Norse mythology, it is equivalent to Odin, also known as Woden. Roman god Mercury was the messenger of the gods and patron of commerce and travel. So the Wednesday is Roman god of Mercury. And that Roman god of Mercury is the messenger of the gods and patron of commerce and travel. That's what it means. That's what it is. That's what we want you to know. So that you understand when they say this is Wednesday, understand what it means. That it is Roman god of Mercury, which is responsible, which is the messenger of the gods and patrons of commerce and travel. That's what it means. Thursday. Thursday is named after the Roman god of the sky, weather, and Jupiter. Thursday was named. So Thursday is Roman god of the sky, weather, Jupiter. It's important you know this, so that whenever you mention the days of the week, you know what they mean from the Roman Catholic Church calendar. That's why we thought it's important that we present this lecture to you. Again, like we said, in Nkwo Mahadum is an university where we package and present lectures. We are not a gossiping center. So being part of this university, you are privileged to be learning things that you don't hear any other place in most cases. So it's very important that we know where all this comes from. Also, from the Old Norse mythology, it means day of Thor, Thor. Thursday means day of Thor, which means the Roman god of sky, weather, and Jupiter. Friday is derived from the old Frisian word, frijadag, meaning free day. Friday means free day. That's what it means, free day in English. In Norse mythology, it means the goddess of marriage and fertility. In Norse mythology, it means the goddess of marriage and fertility. That's what Friday means. In English, it means free day. But in Norse mythology, in the Roman culture, it means goddess of marriage and fertility. And then the last one, Saturday. Saturday is derived from the Roman god of Saturn. The Roman god of Saturn, called, in Latin, it is called Dies Saturni. Roman god of Saturn is Saturday. So it is very important that you know all this, and that's why Nkwo Mahadum package these lectures for you. And before we continue, I have to beg you to please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our program, comment, share to everybody to have this information. Nkwo Mahadum is an university where you learn. And if you miss any of our lectures, please go immediately to listen to it, imbibe it, understand it clearly, and go to our previous lectures. Go to our previous lectures also, please. So listen to all our lectures because they were all packaged for your benefit. And so after we have seen the origin and meaning of the days of the week as presented by the in the Roman Catholic calendar, now when we compare it to our own Igbo lunar calendar, you know that all these days of the week, starting from Sunday to Saturday, came from Rome. They came from the Roman Catholic calendar into our land. But before they came, we have the days we also count our own week. We count Eke, Oye, Awo, Nkwo, 4 market days. 4 market days of Eke, Oye, Awo, Nkwo makes 1 week in Igbo lunar calendar. And 7 4 market days, which means okay, oh yeah, our Nkwo is 4 days, right? Into 7 weeks makes 1 month in Igbo lunar calendar. But in the Roman Catholic calendar, their own run from Sunday to Saturday, which is 7 days, which means 4 weeks makes 1 month. And as you can tell, if we are following our own weekday, if we are counting the days from our own weekday, we wouldn't know what is called Sunday. We wouldn't know what is called Monday. And it is important we place our own first. That is what Nkwo is advocating for. That we start to follow our own calendar. So that this Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday will not come behind our own. Ours is Eke, Oye, Awo, and then Nkwo. How good it is. It will give us our own pride and identity. If we are using our own, it gives us pride and identity and equality in the when we come to it, when we associate with any other culture. You know what Eke means? Eke means Eke market day. You know what Oye means? Oye means Oye market day. It is original. It is from our ancestors. It is important we go back to them. That is what Nkwo is asking for, is advocating for, is pushing for. Our people to rethink, to know that all these days they are using are foreign imposed from in the foreign calendar, Roman Catholic calendar. It is important we know that we should go back to our own. Going back to our own is the best thing we have to do. And with this, we shall be bringing today's lecture to an end. But before we do, we must ask you again to please, all Africans should stand up to dismantle all the colonial boundaries in Africa. Because those boundaries are artificial creations. They are man-made, they are not natural from the people. And that's why you are having all this poverty, all these wars, all these killings, all these immigrations in our land. If we cannot go to Europe and say, you are this country, you are that country, why should we continue to allow it to exist in our land? And with this, we shall be bringing this lecture to an end. Thank you very much for joining me today. Tomorrow, we should also present another fascinating lecture for you. Thank you very much and have a good day. Again, my name is Obiora Mba. Thank you.